Good morning and welcome to another day of the video diary, and you join me on a day that is barely worth vlogging. I've literally wanted to pick the camera up for about the past 3 hours now, and I haven't picked it up once because there's just no point. Because nothing interesting is happening. Because I've now fallen into the Jesus, what's that? Well, that's exactly what it's going to be like for the next couple of days, for the next couple of weeks even now. There's nothing exciting happening. The most exciting it gets now is literally either things I can't show you or exams. And technically I can't even show you exams, so. I have literally been sat at this desk here, revising further maths, doing reduction formula for the past 6 hours. 6 hours now I've been doing this. And it takes so bloody long, because I do the questions using a bin full of paper, by the way. All of that's from today. And then I write them up in neat. Here. Oh, as soon as it's white balance, there we go. Write them up in neat all here, which is all very nice and pretty and beautiful and everything. But then I get to a point now, I'm at a question and I just can't bloody do it. I just can't even crack it open. It's not the kind of thing that you can revise, it's the kind of thing you've got to practice the hell out of, just to... Because all you're doing is revising how to answer specific questions. It's one of those questions where they could literally throw you anything, and if you can't even crack it open, you're screwed. So I've now resorted, in my cry out for help, I've resorted to asking people on Twitter to see if anyone on Twitter happens to know how to do this. I know a couple of people who have done like maths degrees and stuff follow me on Twitter and watch these videos specifically, so hopefully, you never know, they might know. But in other news, in other vaguely, remotely exciting news that isn't this red thingy, and I'm not showing how excited I am because of how depressing this is, 2 things came today, and they are actually relatively extortionately exciting. My purple swim shorts came today. And it's weird how this camera seems to not possess the ability to, like, record purple. It only ever seems to show blue on the camera, which is strange. But, yeah, they came today, and I only ordered them a couple of days ago, and it had, like, you know, the free delivery. Why do people ever pay for delivery when it literally comes within, like, 2 days anyway? Just like, even the free ones just says it'll come within, like, 2 weeks. Then it comes within a day. Why ever pay for delivery? And then, lastly but definitely not least, the most exciting thing that came today was our tickets for holiday. It's now official. We have our e-tickets, which is, oh, it's so exciting. Oh, it's great. It's now official. We're now officially going on holiday in less than 3 weeks. We'll be there in 3 weeks' time. But I'm not allowed to get excited by that because I've got to revise. I've got exams in the first 2 weeks before then. Yay. But in other fun times news, I've been planning YouTube videos for when the exams and holiday are over, because I'm going to launch the main channel big time and go like 2 videos a week, just turn into a full-time YouTuber. We've been planning videos and we've got ideas and they're all floating around and it's all brilliant. And I notice how I said we, because there's a couple of us. Obviously the interesting one of the week's going to stay, well, come back technically, and then a couple of new ideas that I'm going to try out, that I might make a thing more often if people like it. I don't know. It sucks not being able to get any help for the stuff like this. You know, like, since year 8 I've been on my own when it comes to like schoolwork and stuff. Since year 8 I've been above my parents and anyone in my family at maths or any other work that I've ever done. So I've never been able to like ask a parent for help or anything, and it makes me depressed. And then I can't email school or my school teachers because the school picked now to knock out the servers that deal with the email system. Wow, wind. Where even are you coming from? That way. So mind-numbingly stressed. It's literally been building up on me for like the past entire freaking day. The return of the bloody stress days this is, because I've literally done nothing today. I've done 5 questions. And they haven't even particularly gone very well. 2 of them I now can't do. That one that I was struggling with earlier, yeah, part 1, sorted. It was a show that, we figured it out. We figured it out. Tom figured it out because I asked Tom how to do it and he figured it out for me. He's like, you just times it by 1, lol. Meanwhile, I've spent 3 hours on that question not being able to figure out how to times it by 1 and then differentiate it. Oh, by the way, apparently, if you can't integrate anything at all, if you can't integrate it, times it by 1 and differentiate it, works for everything. Flipping hell. So then, oh no, oh that's part one. Thanks Tom, sorted, it took me another hour to get my head around the way he did it, blah blah blah, and make sure I wasn't wrong, because I just doubted every single like maths bone in my body. But then finally managed to write it up in neat, because I'm not in a neat kind of writing kind of mood. So I finally got that sorted. Then go, oh, let's do part two of the question. Yeah. How the hell? I have 2 chapters left on this further pure maths topic. 2 chapters, that's all I have left. And then I've done every single other chapter. Every single other chapter I've done so far, I started it and I was like, oh, this is quite difficult, blah, 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 blah. Started the exam questions, hey, this is actually bloody easy, blah, 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 blah. Get to reduction formula, bah! Just get slapped right in the face. And I literally, no way I could unlock that. I looked at the other ones, the previous ones before that I could do. There was like 3 of them. I was like, oh yeah, this is relatively difficult, but I'm doing all right. Oh, and one of those could come up. One of those could come up. I've never gone into an exam before not knowing how to do something. Every single exam I've ever sit ever, I've gone in thinking, what is this crap? Walk in, bang! Except these. I say these, I haven't even had time to do anything else apart from FP2, because I've literally been doing nothing but FP2 all day. And all day I've been coming up with nothing. Nothing. And I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do at all. Yes, there are only 2 chapters. There are only 2 chapters. Yes, they always come up on every single exam question. Every single exam paper ever has had a reduction formula on it. Some of the other ones get skipped out, like every 3rd one they just miss it out, put another one in instead. But no, reduction formula's on every single one. The next one up from this is the area under like the squares underneath the graph things, approximations and stuff. That always comes up. But I can't get onto that because of the reduction formula one. I can't get the reduction formula one out of the way because I can't do it. And I can't ask for help. All I can ask is my class. That's all I can ask. And by my class I mean Tom and Chris Wybrow. That's it. That's all I can ask. Good old Chris. Good old Chris and good old Tom. They're brilliant, those 2 are. I can't email my maths teacher because, no, is it the week before your exams? Bang, there goes the school service. You're not allowed to access anything. You're not allowed to access the school email to contact people who might be able to help you. You're not allowed to contact flicking wherever the files are that save all of the past papers. Although that's like every 5 minutes it'll come back up and then just disappear again. So in short, I'm stressed. Insanely so. I need to go back and I need to finish this. I gave myself a massive list of things to do today, but it wasn't even that much. I was just like, oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll do reduction formula, we'll do the approximations thing, we'll do a little bit of physics, not like a massive amount. We'll do a little bit of physics, a little bit of computing, and then we'll like write a blog, and then that'll be it. We'll be done for the day. Got to be kidding me, right? Couldn't even get past the first one. Couldn't even get past the first one. I know that the best thing for me now is to go inside and just to play Xbox or something ridiculous like that and just do nothing. But I can't because I've literally spent an entire day doing something that could take a quarter of a day. And I'm annoyed with myself. Massively. What are you doing? And I'm literally just angry at the entire world. There's like people walking around like, what the hell are you doing? You're walking backwards and forth like a mom. Oh. What else was it as well? I was walking past a house and there was just this fat woman just lying on the settee like, you. It just pisses me off. And those 2 little parent things inside there don't help at all. Oh, what downstairs, blatantly storming around the house, throwing stuff around, blatantly not in a good mood. Are you alright? No. Are you in a bad mood? Yes. Now leave me alone. Why is it that people ask that? Like, oh, and then, oh, why are you in a bad mood? Well, if you keep asking me, it's going to be because of you. Bloody hell. Look at him, rolling around like no bloody care in the world. So much ride on these bloody exams. Why? Why does so much just ride on a piece of paper? You do one test once and then like that's your entire life done. Just in a test. Such a ridiculous way of doing it. Oh. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna play Max Payne. Somewhere I could just because Max Payne's hard. Balls to Max Payne. Play something really bloody easy and just massacre the Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Just mow stuff down. I'm doing that now. Look at this mess, look. That was empty this morning. What the hell? Well, granted, I am relatively a lot more stress-free, I was going to say. Relatively a lot more stress-free now than I was however many hours ago that I last talked to you. And when I say however many hours ago when I last saw you... Oh, What the hell? To even recuperate my normal 6 hours sleep, I'm gonna have to stay in bed till 10 o'clock. So much for, oh, let's go to bed early, get well rested, and then hit revision with a sledgehammer tomorrow. I hate myself. In my defence, it was definitely not my fault. Definitely not. Tom was like, oh, let's play Minecraft, lol. So then we played Minecraft till like 4. But then over the past like however long, we've just been on Minecraft, like on Xbox Live, talking to each other. Just like, oh, have you seen this YouTuber? Bang, look at these. Blah, blah, oh, this one, bang. Then we talked about YouTube, and Tom's got Twitter now, which is in the description down below. There's your shout out, Tom. Yeah, don't know. Well, he's new to Twitter, bless him. He needs guiding through it. He's ever so cute. He's like, because he doesn't know how to reply to anyone. He's just like, oh, but Jamie, I don't know how to reply. How do I reply to that? I don't get it. So, yeah, bless him. So yeah, we've literally just been doing that for the whole evening. And by evening, I mean morning. I'm going to go to bed. Lol, at last. So I'm a hope to talk to you tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? I'm going to wake up relatively early. I was going to wake up, but obviously not now. I'm going to get up, do some maths, and then tonight we're going out for a family meal. I'm driving there, and Lovely's coming as well, which is going to be exciting because Lovely's going to be meeting the family for the first time. Obviously she knows like mum and dad, but like aunties and stuff, which is bit scary. And Lovely's texting me like, oh, I don't know what to wear, and I'm like, well, if it's any consolation, if I was in your shoes, I would be ripping my hair out of sheer stress, but I'm gonna hold a hand through it, bless. So that's all for today's video. It's relatively late. I'm going to bed because I'm tired. Catch you later. Damn it, it's too dark for you to see, but it's actively getting light outside. Curses. Catch you later.